Hello everyone, Lisa Armaini, instructional media for teaching English. Today, let us learn about narrative text, definition, structure, also social function of narrative text. What is narrative text? It cannot be separated with an imaginative story, past story, or past experience. So, narrative text is the story with complication or problematic event, and it tries to find the resolution to solve the problem. The important part of narrative text is narrative mode, the set of methods used to communicate the narrative through the process of narration. There are fable, legend, fairy tale, folktale, and myths. All of this is about the kind of narrative text. And next, structure of narrative text. There are three parts of structure narrative text: orientation, complication, and resolution. The first is orientation. It is about opening and introducing the participant and also informing the time and the place. And then complication. It shows the rising crisis and climax of the story where the problem in the story develops. And the last point is resolution, showing the way participants of the story solve the crisis for better or worse, happy or bad ending. Next, social function of narrative text. Social function of narrative is to amuse, entertain, to deal with an actual or various experience in different ways. It is also deals with problematic event which leads to a crisis or turning point of some kind which is to find a resolution. Okay, I will tell you about a fable. The title is The Clever Deer. Once upon a time, there was a river that flowed through a deep forest. On one bank of the river, there lived a handsome and clever deer. In the river, there lived a weak crocodile. From the day the crocodile saw the deer, he wanted to catch him. One day, when the deer was grazing near the river, he saw some bright red berries on the opposite bank. He said to himself, "Oh, those berries look so delicious. I wish I could go across and eat them." The deer kept thinking of the juicy berries and thought, "If only I could get across, but the weak crocodile and his friend will eat me the moment I get into the water. Oh, what do I do?" Suddenly, he was struck by a great idea. He went up to the edge of the river and shouted, "Mr. Crocodile! Hey, Mr. Crocodile!" On hearing the deer's call, the crocodile came up the surface and said in the gruff voice, "What is it, dear? Why are you calling me?" The deer now stood at a safe distance and said, "The king is holding a banquet tonight and is inviting you and the other crocodiles. There will be a lot of delicious food there." The crocodile was pleased to hear this. "Whoa, the king is inviting us? This is unbelievable," he said in wonder. Then he turned to the deer and asked, "Is the banquet tonight?" "Yes," replied the deer. "The king has asked me to count the crocodiles and report the number to him. called all the crocodiles in the river and asked them to line up one behind the other so that I can count them. The crocodile called out to all his friends and told them about the banquet. He said to them, "Go on now, line up so that the deer can count us." The crocodiles obeyed. The deer then said, "I will climb onto your backs and jump from one to the other as I count. You won't eat me, will you? If you do, I won't be able to report to the king and you won't be invited to the banquet." "No, no, we won't eat you, we promise," said the crocodiles together. The deer then jumped from one crocodile to the other, counting 1, 2, 3 as he went. He finally reached the other bank and said, "Well, thank you, Mr. Crocodile, for your help. This will now be my new home." He then ran off, leaving the crocodiles angry and annoyed at being tricked. And so, in this way, by using his wit, the deer was able to overcome the obstacle of the crocodiles. He lived happily in his new home, feasting on delicious berries and fruits every day. Story is the end of my video. Thank you for watching.